Hello everyone and welcome back for Yoshi's Story for the N64. Hope you guys enjoy. I never streamed this game, I played it before. I played many of this game's levels, but I pretty much just beat the story and never really cared about experiencing all the different aspects of this game. Despite it being sort of a classic, I guess, for the N64, so my goal with this is going to try to experience more of it. I would ideally like to collect all of the melons in the game, which are like the ultimate fruit. And if you want the best outcome out of each stage, you want to find all of the 30 melons scattered throughout each. But it's a tall order, perhaps, because some of them are very well hidden, and it's easy to miss some of them. So, we'll see how it goes. And so, just for the record, I am playing on N64. Well, the Analogue 3D to be exact, so that I can get a better picture quality out of the system. Or out of the game, I guess I should say. While preserving the accuracy of the sound and visuals. A cunning Yoshi plan. If we grow super happy that Yoshi's thought will spoil Bowser's evil plot. They have to go and spread the cheer. You know what makes a Yoshi happy? Food! Rescue the super happy tree. They set out to follow the trail of fruit to find where the tree had taken root. I guess that's a story in this one. Stay together, the others cried, and stomp his baby Bowser hide. By eating fruit and having fun, the deed would surely soon be done. And so the Yoshi's quest began, to find the tree and save the land. Yay! Just turn the page and you will see how happiness grows in a tree. Well, the most basic level is treasure hunt. It's the one that everyone starts with, so... And this is not a too hard level to find all the melons in. Beep-bow. Where is it? Where is it? Melon number 1. Nothing down here. Hello there, Monica. How's it going today? I'm fine. Thank you. How about you? I have to wait for this game to be over if I want to get the best possible. Unless... Does that make noise? I'm not even sure. No, I don't think you get a melon for this. Bam, 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 bam. Pretty good. My ankle hurts a little after a walk with the dog. Is it still left over from what you had before, or is that just from today's walk? Still from the sprain. Well, if it just never goes away, maybe you should have that checked by a doctor, I don't know. Just in case it's a bit more than a sprain. I mean, I don't wish that for that to be the case for you, but... Okay, let's go. Ah, the bubbles come back. Why did I blast them? They're gonna be back anyway. If it lasts more than 2 months, you will. Melons left over in this section. It will be 2 weeks tomorrow, so it's still pretty natural for it to hurt. Ah, okay. I never had a proper sprain, so I don't know how long it can last. I admit. Still nothing. You're walking on it normally, so that's good. Ah, okay. Yeah, and it's not like it's hurting like crazy, I guess. If it was anything worse, like it being broken, you probably couldn't walk on it. Why did he react like this? Ah, it was a melon. 2 to 4 weeks. Okay. not entirely sure that I got them all, so I want to check. It's just coins. That's from your own experience. Well, if you don't feel that it's any different from the other times that we had a sprain, then there's probably nothing to worry about. I seem to have found them all. Hello, Poochie. Poochie will gladly show you the way. He often stops to sniff a secret. A moderate sprain is about 4 to 6 weeks, but it usually stops hurting after 1 to 3 weeks. Okay. No! If it's very bad, it can be up to a year. Yikes. Oof. Yeah, the scary thing I would think would be if it needs to be taken care of and it is not taken care of, if it gets worse, like you get permanent consequences, I shall say. Where did he go? They say to call the doctor if it's more than 2 months. Then they can take a look. Two more to go. No! one melon missing. Coins. Did I miss one that Poochie was supposed to sniff out for me? Or is it a completely different one that I missed? I guess I haven't been down that way yet, so I'll retrace my steps. Guess I haven't been that way yet. No, there was one that was red already. It's so frustrating that it's just that one melon that you're missing and you don't know where it is. That's just coins. Nah, this I already discovered before. Maybe it was on the first page. I don't know. No, this I had already discovered. There was a heart here. Just coins. Where is it? No, this I had already discovered. Why can't I get them? Eat them! There's one. There we go. Ah, but there it is. How did it appear there out of nowhere? have no idea. So the adventure began. The Yoshi set out to find the super happy tree. Gucci the dog helped out. Not even elephants could stop the Yoshis. So far so good. If they could stay happy, the tree would be saved. The page turned and the Yoshis grew happier. I have to remind myself, yeah. You need to do certain specific things if you want to unlock the white Yoshi and the black Yoshi. Well, hey, Panda. The black Yoshi is found in World 2-1. Well, that's the one I'm going for now. Use the tulip before Miss Warp number 4 to shoot yourself up into an alcove. Pop the question mark bubble to find the black egg and finish the level. Okay. Okay. So it's Bone Dragon Pit. I'll bring up a guide. Since I want to find all of the melons in there. Sometimes you have to defeat all of the enemies in a given location for a mystery bubble to appear out of nowhere. And then you pop it and then you get a melon. Okay. That I did not remember. Try something. Okay, there we go. They added a save state function to the Analogue 3D, so I might want to use that. So even when you're playing with the actual original cartridge and controllers, you can still use save states like you would on an emulator, which I find nice. That's it? Nothing left? Okay, what's the next melon? Melon number 2. Defeats all the Nipper plants in the beginning section. Yeah, okay. So I must not leave a single one alive. After the firstborn dragon, there is a melon soaring down a pit along with some Nipper plants. Okay. Bone Dragon hates a pounding headache as much as an egg on his face. But I guess that's it. I guess that was the initial. hot dog. After Poochie sniff at the white spot on the ground and stomp to make platforms appear, they lead to a melon inside a bubble. And then the next one is after the second bone dragon. Ah! I got stuck. I love how he gets super happy sometimes for no reason. Follow the path until it becomes steep. There is a mystery bubble on the way. Shoot it, and 5 coins jump out. Collect them all to get a melon. This one then. Okay, got it. That was 5. Can you turn game audio down a little? Sure I can, yeah. Ah, yeah, it is a bit loud, I guess. Didn't realize it was so loud with this game specifically. Okay, there we go. I didn't realize it was that loud. Okay, inside the bubble, right next to Miss Warp number 2. After the third bone dragon, Lucky 2 will show up, shoot an egg at him, and take his cloud up to a platform. Fill up your eggs and go through the vase. Inside there is a 3-headed bone dragon. You must make every egg hit. Killing it gets you 3 melons. Okay. Thank God I have save states then. Saving memory, as they say. Okay. So if I want to reload the memory, that's how it goes. Yeah, okay. Ah, no! Ooh. Ooh. I almost lost the cloud. The button combination to make it happen, though, is a bit cumbersome. It's Z start and C up. It's very specific. Well, I got it. I love how he turns to the camera like, what? Like, what, are you looking at me? You spying on me? Not sure I want to deal with this thing. Okay, save the memory. Let's see. After the above, go back and fall back down the left side. Sniff at the white spot on the ground just past the egg block to uncover a melon. Oh, okay. I missed one then. Here. Okay. So that's 10. I don't think you can defeat these. I think they're invincible. Inside the bubble guarded by one of the metal enemies. Are these the metal enemies? Ah, this one? Oof. Hey. Okay. Here, perhaps? You can't defeat them at all if they're invincible. Ah, I'm stuck! Figured I may as well collect the coins. Okay, should I be at 12 before going into the vase? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, that's it. And the next one is in the next area. Let's move on. I'm low on eggs now. Okay, past the stone blocks in the large area with platforms moving back and forth. Oh, that description is not super specific. Past the stone blocks in the large area with platforms moving back and forth, near the bottom and near the top. Okay, I guess this is further. Add here. I need eggs. And lest we forget, this is the game that gave Yoshi its voice. Yoshi did not have a voice at all before this game. That's how historically important this game is. Okay, near the bottom and near the top, they say. Oof, this area is very open-ended. This is not gonna be easy to explore in full. I guess this is the one that counts as near the bottom, and this one as near the top. So that's 14 melons so far. Okay, go to the right past the platform area to find an alcove with 2 mystery bubbles moving back and forth. Both contain melons. That's 15 and 16. I saw it. I saw it on the way down. I don't know which one this one is, so I don't dare collecting them now for fear that I might lose track. I don't remember exactly what you do with that block. I know you only get one shot. Ah, it's here. Okay, that's 15 and 16. 17. Next to Miss Warp number 3 is a vase. Enter it. Here you will have to complete a special delivery minigame. It's pretty easy again, with only 2 shy guys on your way. If you did it correctly, you'll get 7 melons at the end. Okay. That may warrant a save state, I guess. Here now. Ah yeah, that's the special delivery minigame. I can't remember, can you? Maybe get rid of the shy guys beforehand, so as to make it easier. Yeah, because it's a stack of boxes that will be tilting one way or another, and you must not drop them. Okay, there we go. No other coins? Hold on, let me write like this. Yes or no? Why is nothing happening when I ground pound here? He says there is something here. After the above, enter the vase. Drop down to find a white spot and 4 coins. You can sniff here, but stomping will do nothing. Instead, shoot an egg inside the coin formation to get a melon. Ah! Is it already too late? Ah. Never mind. You could do it just as well where it used to be. Okay, now I want to know where the rest is. Go left, jump on the first platform you see, and sniff at the white spot on the ground for 25. That's 26. Jump on the platform to the left of melon 26. The melon is inside the bubble, so use an egg to get it. That's 27. Drop down to the platform to the left of melon 27. Sniff at the white spot. I wonder how you're supposed to get there. Up there, I mean. Use a tulip in the last area to shoot yourself up, or warp back to Miss Warp number 3 and drop down the hole. You'll arrive right where it is. It's at the right inside the bubble. From melon 29, jump on the platform to the left, sniff at the white spot to find the last melon. But I don't want to leave this level before I get Black Yoshi, though. Ow! And I think Black Yoshi is in that bubble I could just see 2 seconds ago. I think. Okay, I have the black egg. Ah, no, 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 no! Ah, no, did I miss the melon permanently? No, it's here. Okay. 2-1, all the melons. As they continued to look for happiness, the Yoshis got lost in a dark cave. Inside lived Bone Dragon. If the Yoshis stayed, they'd surely be eaten. They escaped, of course. No Yoshi wants to become lunch for a dragon. The page turned, and the Yoshis grew happier. I can't access the level where the white Yoshi is. I'm limited to these two. Aww. Ah. Because it is in 3-3, isn't it? I know. Why do they say 3-3 then here? The tall tower. It's 3-2, the tall tower. Love the music in this game. Yeah, it's good. Okay, so I guess we were wrong then. I do have access to that level. Do I have the guide for 3-2? Ah, it's the only one that has no guide. Are you kidding me? I was looking at Strategic Wiki. Yeah, that'd been useful up to that point. Yeah, I guess few of the levels have a guide on there, so I guess it was never completed. Isn't that typical? Yeah, it is typical. Hold on, because there was another one. I had another website, but this one is a lot more complicated in the way that it describes things. Yeah, that other website I had found, it's more descriptive. It doesn't really number them in a convenient way, so... Well, what I'll do is I'll load up the level. And also my favorite is here, Black Yoshi. He's got such a deep voice. And this is the best music track in the game in my opinion. While I wait, look for another guide. Maybe the Yoshi Wiki has maps. Tall tower. Ending, enemies, categories. Nah, no map. Boshi. There is a character named Boshi, and that's not it. Boshi is a blue Yoshi with a spiked collar and sunglasses in Super Mario RPG that you race against. And he has a deeper voice than all the other Yoshis too. I guess it's the boss Yoshi because he's the boss of all the Yoshis, I guess. Maybe that was the idea. I can't find the proper guide. It's infuriating. It's because I only found one of the giant hearts in the previous level that I didn't find, that I didn't unlock all of the stages. Okay. Why do they say here that to unlock the black and white Yoshis you must search through the jungle and mount lava? That's not true. They have it wrong. I'll look at the description of the level that I found earlier then. Okay. Melon 1 will be connected by ground pounding in a small area after the first few springs. Doesn't really tell you where, but... down here? Oh, wait. I guess... Wow! Wow! Ah, but I guess they are all his favorites. Yeah. It doesn't matter which color the enemy is. Is it down here? That must be it, okay. Weehoo! Melon number 1. What was the next one? Melon 2 can be collected in another area above an egg block. Melon 2 can be collected above an egg block, like the non-specific. Let's be as non-specific as we can, shall we? Okay, gotta hope that this is the number 2 that they meant. Huh. It's down there, but... how'd you get there, though? Like this, perhaps. Okay. I'm reminded I have a melon downstairs. I should go get some. Yoshi's Story is the melon game, so... well, this looks like number 3. Melon 3 is next to Warp 1. Okay, that's what they say here. Melon 4 is next to some blue and pink platforms. Blue and pink platforms. This one, perhaps? Okay. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. Next to some blue and pink platforms, Melon 5 can be collected when collecting 5 bouncy coins. Uh-huh. You get no happiness from eating birds. Even plump, round-looking ones. Oh. He likes fruit. Well, melons especially. It's the fruit of happiness in this game. Because it makes Yoshi happier than any other fruit. That must be it, I think. Just in case I fail. Okay, that's 5. Melons are good! Melon 5. Melon 6 is next to a tulip that turns you into an egg. Okay. Right. Let's look for a tulip that turns me into an egg then. Going to have some pineapple? Ah, this game doesn't have any. No! Or maybe that's where the tulip is. No! Okay, well that gave me some happiness at least. Melon 7 is in between 2 blue and pink platforms. Yeah, it's right above this one. And you have to use the tulip to get to it. You have to launch yourself up. And then stop yourself as you go up. Okay. It's slow progress, but I'm getting there. Melon 8 is hovering above a single blue and pink platform. Further up, I guess. Let's save again. It's this one. No doubt. Yeah, also Black Yoshi has explosive eggs, it seems like. Neat. So that was 8. Melon 9 can be ground pounded near the honey pot. Honey pot? It doesn't matter. No. I think... I'm not sure if I remember this correctly, but I think he's the only Yoshi that can eat pepper and still be happy. Yeah. He gets 1 point of happiness for it, but all the others take damage if they eat one. Okay. But I think this was everything. Why do they call that a honeypot, though? Isn't that where the white Yoshi egg is supposed to be? Somewhere around here? That's it. Yes! There it was. Okay. Melon 10 is on the bottom blue and pink platform after riding the first leaf. Blah 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 blah. So it's a little bit further than this then. Dee, dee, dee. On the bottom blue and pink platform after riding the first leaf. Well, at least tell me that I have to ground pound for it. Okay, melons 11 to 17 can be collected by riding a leaf quickly to the finish flag. I'm not sure what they mean by that. Melon 18 is at the start of the next section after entering another honeypot. Okay, so 11 to 17 there involves some kind of mini game, I guess. Okay. Is that the mini game in question? Maybe not. Is that the one? Ah, maybe it wasn't that pot from before. Maybe it didn't progress the game per se. I think that must be it. This is a pot leading to a mini game, perhaps. Yeah, probably, if it's got a question mark block. Melon race. Hit the question mark block and cross the starting line to begin the race. The faster you go, the more melons you'll win at the goal line. And so I have to try to get how many? 11 to 17, so 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, so that's 7. I need to get 7. Okay, saving memory. I know I'm not getting all the coins, but the goal here is to be as fast as possible, so... I didn't even need the save state, I got it. Yippee-yippee-yahoo! Easy! Well, I could still sort of remember how I used to do it back in the day, so... I can't say that this is the N64 game I played the most, but it's still sort of fresh in my memory. Sort of. Okay, let me save to make sure I don't lose that progress. And then I suppose this is 18 in sight. It's at the start of the next section after entering the honeypot, okay. And melon 19 is on the ball next to warp 3. I guess you need to sniff it out. Ah no, there it is, I see it. I can't get up! 19. Melons 20 and 21 are above an orange and green platform. These two? Okay. Could have told me that it was a 5-coin thing to make sure I don't mistake it for something else. Melon 22 is above the ball, just above set platform. Do I need more eggs? I don't know. Is it this one? Grrr. Okay, Melon 23 is on another platform above a series of smaller platforms. That's so descriptive. Another platform above a series of smaller platforms. This one? That must be the one. I can only assume. 23, okay. Getting a lot of Mario Wonder vibes from the music, really? OMG, that duck was so cute. You think it's a duck? I think they're supposed to be Mena birds in the Mario universe. Okay, Melon 24 can be ground pounded on the blue, pink, and green platform. Maybe it's this one? No? Because it is blue, green, and pink. The Teehee butterfly. Huh? Why did you get all so excited all of a sudden? That must be the one. Okay, Melon 25 is in between two more rotating balls. Further, I guess. Or did I miss it? Ah! Leave me alone, you. I can't jump on it. Ah! So cute. Yeah, but I'm about to die though. I need to get my happiness back somehow. I guess it's here that I got the previous one, right? Yeah. It's in between two more rotating balls, it says, but, what, much further? I'm gonna save the memory here, even if that means I'm saving in a precarious position. Ah! Well, I'll just let you guys see what happens if you die, I guess. You get taken away! That's why I'm happy that I have save states. It would be just as easy as eating any other fruit to not die, but I can't. I need to go after the melons. Maybe what I'm looking for is much further into the level, I don't know. In between two more balls, but... Where are they? That I don't know. Ah, it's here perhaps? Ah, yeah, I see it. Okay, that's it. Melon 26 is above a swirly orange and green moving platform. A swirly orange and green moving platform. Swirly, you say? Ah, you can't jump on these? How was I supposed to know? Well, I get the heart, I guess. That means I get all three. May as well save. I'm out of eggs. And you can't throw your pal's egg. It would be a bit weird if you could. Ah, this one. That's 26. Okay. Ba 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 ba. Melon 27 can be collected by repeatedly hitting a question mark block. Uh-huh. So this one then. I take it. Huh, I need eggs. Okay. Well, there's an enemy nearby. I should be able to make an egg. Two more to go. Okay, 29 can be ground pounded next to a small spring. And the final one is next to warp 4. And there's a boss fight at the end. No! Ah! That must be it. Ah, but I need eggs! No, I need eggs! Aww. I need eggs. I guess I can go look for them elsewhere. Find a black block somewhere. Then a miss warp, and warp back to miss warp number 4. Oh. Well, suppose we can do this. Isn't there one down here? No. Ah, there it is. Yeah, I can only carry 5 since I am already carrying my friend's egg here. Okay, Miss Warp number 4, here I come. I don't remember how to fight it though. Peekaboo, who are you? Peekabee can't find me. Okay. I got him. Okay. It has that effect against the background, so... Bam, 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 bam.
Yoshi!
Bam, 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 bam. Bam, 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 bam. Bam, 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 bam. Page 3, Summit. The Yoshis saw a tall tower, maybe they could see a happy ending from there. After a tough climb, the Yoshis found Inviso waiting for them at the top. With a closer look, they beat the invisible ghost and saw a castle far away. The page turned and the Yoshis grew happier. Jungle. Okay, that other website had more guides, I guess. I'll pick Jungle Hut because I think it has different music from those we've already heard. The soundtrack has some repeats. So it would be nice if we can only hear a few of the tracks. Well, all of the tracks that exist. This is a non-linear level consisting of a central hub, and where the other screens are huts that can be accessed from the walkways. The exit to the right of the hub leads to a hut with 8 blocks and shy guys on pogo sticks. Just hearing that sounds fun. Jungle Hut it is. White Yoshi! Where will I find the first few melons? In the Jungle Hut to the right of the hub, there's 8 blocks. 3 of them have melons. 2 in the middle row, and the right block in the top left corner. You can sniff them to confirm their location. 1 melon in the center for collecting all the coins, and 1 behind the hut. Okay. What's that? The Jungle Hut to the right of the hub. So the one over that way then. We wouldn't want to die, would we? I want to get that heart, wherever it is. Is it possible that their flutter jump is also more efficient? The black and white Yoshi. I see one right there. So you get one for collecting all the coins. No. I think they take more damage than your average Yoshi, though. I don't know. It's this one? Okay, so that's all 5 for this area. Ba-ba-bam. Let's see, in the Stilt Hut, there are 3 melons in bubbles, 1 melon for getting the coins, and 1 behind the hut. Wherever that is. The Stilt Hut, they say. Whatever that is. I guess I have to go where that guy with the stilts is. Probably, yeah, it's probably that way. The good thing is, in this game, if you get rid of enemies, they don't come back, so... After these guys are gone, they won't annoy me anymore. No! Hey, don't go dying on me. You get twice the happiness from hopping on them than from eating them, so... I will try to hop on them whenever possible. But since he's not eating them though, he's not recovering any health. Apparently you need to collect all the coins again, so... 2, 4, 5. Okay, that's 10. Maybe I'll finish this level faster. I like the descriptions in that guide better. I'm using the same as for the first 2 levels. I know the first one I didn't use a guide, but... Why is it that when I enter the level it was not quite as blurry, and then it gets more blurry after that? I wonder if I turn off the anti-aliasing. Nah, it doesn't change anything, it's still as blurry. Yeah, if you disable texture filtering, it gets a lot clearer, but then it's all the 3D assets that are gonna look terrible. No. I'd rather leave texture filtering on then. It's a bit blurrier, but it's intended to look that way, I guess. Definitely gonna need more eggs, yeah. 3, 4, 5, 6. Well, where should I look for the next few melons? After the green pipe, flutter jump on the roof of the hut. Ah, so I have to go through the green pipe, it seems, to get the next 5 melons, so... Well, that's it. That's 11, I guess. What's that noise? It's coming from inside the hut. I wanted to make sure I don't forget that heart. The other 4 melons are in bubbles in the hut. Okay. Sounds easy then. Bees nest. So many bees. If you upset them, they'll be angry. So be sneaky. That's the bees nest. Ha ha ha. They don't like the noise, do they? Well, I guess if I'm invincible, I don't have to worry about the bees. No, not the bees! Not the bees! Ah! Get into my eyes! Ah, that's what they do. Hey, wait a minute, it disappeared. Oh, no. I lost one. Oh, no, where is this? Oh, no, I hadn't saved in a while. Oh, well. I'm gonna have to redo a portion of the level, but at least it's fresh in my memory, so I don't have to look at the guide again. Oh, okay, you can get one of these. Well, that's all then. Well, hold on, I'll get those eggs later. I'll make sure to save this time. But I was being sneaky. The way they tell you to turn around. And if I do it like this, I know. May I? It's annoying, but it works. Playing loud rock music is not exactly being sneaky, Yoshi, I'm just saying. Okay, I guess you don't have to be that sneaky. Yeah, I see. Oh, well. It worked out in the end. Okay, 15. Halfway there. Ba 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 ba. Is that another hut there to the right? Okay. The rightmost block in the spiked ball hut has a melon. The 2 blocks in the middle of the hut also have melons. 1 melon for getting all the coins and 1 melon at the back. Maybe this is the one. Maybe it's in here. Yeah, that must be the one. I see those rolling balls of spike. Okay, 2 blocks in the middle of the hut have melons. And the rightmost one. Whoops. 16, 17. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, uh-oh, So these blocks then. Okay, now collect all the coins. Ba, 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 ba. Here it is, number 20. Okay. One. Okay, 21 to 25. Ah, they don't even describe the hut per se here, so. Somewhere up there, I guess. No! No, but come on, how are you supposed to get there then? Okay, well, I got to the exact same spot as I would have otherwise, but which one is it? This one? This is the spider hut. Okay, so this is not the next one in the list, but that's okay. In the spider hut, there is a switch at the top. Activate it and collect the 5 melons before the timer expires. Note that the spider strands are obstacles. Although you could try running through a spider, the strand itself will block movement. Uh-huh. So they are all tied to that timer? No! Look at that. I missed one. Therefore, reload. Okay. Yeah, imagine having to replay the entire level. I don't particularly regret waiting until this moment to play through this finally and try to get 100% completion. Ooh, okay. This doesn't look good. One melon is behind the hut and the others are in the hut itself with 2 inside bubbles. And the last one is behind the hut, and they said so. Yoshi's got no time to chill. Yoshi stumbled upon a hut. They weren't invited, but in they went. Gaben was the owner of the house, and he didn't like uninvited guests. Gaben threw things at the Yoshis, and they were sorry for ever barging in. Okay. The page turned, and the Yoshis grew happier. For all the melons they got. The ocean. Do we have a guide for any of those stages? On that favorite website? Nope! So it's back to that other, less convenient guide, I guess. Okay, level 5 something. Gee, thank you so much for that short description. Level 5-1, lots of jellyfish. That's the one, yeah? Most of the melons are underwater, so it's pretty easy to locate where they are. I'll only talk about the melons you'll need to find on land. Okay, yeah, so not even a description of where they are underwater. Shockingly, there are very few land areas. You have to flutter across a section to get 7 melons. Flutter across a section to get 7 melons. And you can get 3 melons by ground pounding for 1. And getting shy guys that are carrying 2 melons. The underwater melons are pretty easy to find. You do need to get all the coins and fish to get the melons in that weird white spiny looking fish type. I don't know what that thing is, they say. There's barely a description. It's really depressing. See, the lack of a proper guide. Maybe on Game FAQs I should look. See if I can find something better. Because if I can play 2 more levels today, we get to see the end of the story already. And that means we've already completed 100% a quarter of the game's levels. Maybe this one is complete? Okay, let's see. Because I have to decide which level I want to play here. I don't know. So far, I've mostly been playing the levels numbered 1. So I could stick to that, I suppose. I absolutely love the look of this place, with the stitching on the trees. There's a level that's entirely like this at one point. Okay, it says, hop into the pipe, swim until there is a wide open spot. It's at the top. Oops. Ah yes, I see it. Okay, that's number 1. Swim into the crevice almost directly under it. You'll get another melon and a heart. A crevice almost directly under it. What are you talking about? By here? It's not at all almost directly under it. They ought to rethink their definition of almost directly under it. Okay, next. You'll find 2 crevices. Each has a melon. 3 and 4. Dive into the next one to find 3 melons together. Jeez. It's not very descriptive in this guide either. Well, no. I see 2 crevices and one of them has grapes, not a melon. But I guess I have to dive in this one. Okay, and then what do they say? Dive into the next one to find 3 melons together, get the heart to the left. Okay. Oh boy. Well, that makes 7. Go down and right for 2 more. 8 and 9. Another one is in a corner when you enter. It's hard to miss. 10. If you say so. Okay, that must be what they meant. That's 8 and 9. And another one is in a corner when you enter. It's hard to miss. I know I got an apple trying to eat that thing. Ah. When did I last save? Yeah, at the beginning, of course. How do you get that heart? Eating the jellyfish. Well, at least I know where to find them. I don't have to go back and forth with the guide now. Ah! It's too close for comfort and it's hard to stop swimming. Well, we'll see, I guess. Yeah, save, why not? So that's 3, 4 is by itself, and then it's the 3 from before. Get away from me! I know I left one. That's on purpose. Just in case that invincibility runs out and I need to heal. Okay, that's 8 and 9. Ah, but come on! How after you get that freaking heart. Okay, like this. And that's 10. Well, that must be it. I think they said that the next one was after the horizontal red pipe, so... Okay, in the next section, avoid the snorkel fish and get to the other pipe. Okay. Go straight to find the melon under a jellyfish. 11. Well, we'll see once we get there, I guess. Okay. That thing is freaky. And I'm about to die. Ow, 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 ow. Well, they said to avoid, to just avoid it, so let's do just that. Okay, they said something about 11 being on above a jellyfish. Or something. Under a jellyfish. Swim a while and go down another crevice to find the third heart. Okay, and no melon before then, so... Ah, there it is. Okay. Swim for a while and down a crevice. I guess they mean down here. Ah! Well, that's all the hearts, at least. Okay, next. A tunnel above has a melon at the end. 12. This one I have to assume. Get up! I'm invincible! Find the yellow pipe and go in. Win the pretty easy minigame for 7 melons. Okay. Find the yellow pipe. Ah yeah, here. If you really don't care about what fruits you make Yoshi eat and that sort of thing, this game can be over very quickly because you only have to eat 30 fruits and boom, you're done with the level and you can finish the game in 6 levels, so... You could finish it in 10 minutes if you really didn't care about anything. And here I am, trying to get all the right fruit and these sorts of things. Jump from the starting line, fly far, and you'll win lots of melons. If you say so. Easy, they say. I can't do it. do it! I can't do it. I'm trying to rebound off that thing when it's at the top, at the topmost that it can be, but it's not easy. It's almost impossible. It's easy, they say. No, it's not. Or does the black Yoshi make it harder somehow? If that thing is moving away, I have no hope. Ah! But come on, you could have rebounded on it. But that's not enough. I need one more. I need all of them. I shudder to think how crazy I'd go if I didn't have save states. I don't know how people are doing this. If they find it easy, then I must be missing something. There must be something I'm not understanding right now. Hold on. Maybe on my phone. Because if I see a video of someone doing it, then that might give me a clue as to what I'm doing wrong. Yoshi story. Okay, no, it's in the next area. Must be after this. Okay, there we go. Show me. How are you doing this? Well, they hit the pink thing when it's the furthest to the right possible. How are they doing that? I don't know how they're doing it. They never seem to lose any height between flutter jumps. There's some wizardry afoot there. I think it's really the Black Yoshi that's really penalizing me, because I think his flutter jump is more of a vertical thing compared to the others, perhaps. Or maybe it's because I'm holding up on the joystick. Maybe the flutter jump has something to do with the way you hold the joystick. It's possible that this is the key. Let me check real quick. Yeah, I guess that's what it is. He goes more up if you hold up, which kind of makes sense, I guess, but it didn't used to be like that in other Yoshi games, so... That still doesn't make it automatically easy, but... I can't do it as well as they do! I will always be one short if I just accept this. How can I do this? Why can't you just rebound on it? Seriously. I don't know really how to hold the joystick to get the best angle possible. If I could just get a third enemy. Why can't I do it? It's all I always lose in the same spot. It's infuriating. I'm stuck. I really don't know how to do it. Let me have a look at that again. Da, 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 da. They can somehow graze the ground and if I could just do one more jump, I think I would have gotten it. I've been very close. And now I keep failing in the same spot again. I keep infinitely failing in the same one spot. I was so close, I think. I started flutter jumping, but I was still attracted to the ground or something. It looks a bit more feasible now, but still not automatically easy though. I really do wonder if maybe his flutter jump is different. It's not that I intended to stay stuck on this level infinitely like this, but bear with me please, it's really not easy. Even getting past that one enemy is like the toughest thing ever. I missed the first one, I'm getting worse. Yeah, you take the hit, but you still bop on its head? Are you kidding me? Make up your mind. Don't do both. You can't have it both ways, game. Why do I lose so much momentum? They don't. I do, but they don't. Why? Why is it that I lose so much momentum? I can't jump quite as far because of that. I lose height much easier than they do, and I don't know why. You need to carefully space out and chain your flutter jumps to catch all 7 melons. Start correctly. Hit the question mark block to make the start flag appear. Jump from the flag. If you run through the start flag on the ground, the minigame instantly fails. Space out your flutters. Do not mash the jump button rapidly. Instead, hold it on the first press for a long sustained flutter. Use the lick trick. At the highest point of your flutter, tap the tongue button, usually B. Doing a quick click at your highest apex cancels out the jump's animation's hand lag, allowing you to sustain height and glide much further across the level. Really? Really? Allow me to put that to the test. But even like that, I don't know, I guess I can see what they mean. You press the button and the tongue doesn't come out, but it cancels out the animation somehow. I guess I can save from here anyway. With the flag already having already appeared. Because maybe if I start from the block, I can be a little bit further, and that can make it easier somehow. I see no difference. No, it doesn't do anything. I don't see the difference. I really don't. Broad Jump is a special minigame in Yoshi's story. In the areas where it takes place, 7 melons with red numbers from 1 to 7 can be found spaced apart from each other. After a baby Yoshi hits the question mark block to make the start flag appear, they must jump from the flag to begin the minigame, as attempting to run through the start flag results in an instant failure. Once the minigame begins, the baby Yoshi must attempt to go past all 7 melons through any means possible, such as continuously flutter jumping while moving or utilizing wind-blowing clouds to gain height. When the baby Yoshi touches the ground, the melon with the number of melons that have been won is displayed before a Lakitu appears and delivers the melons that baby Yoshi has won from the minigame. But they don't really tell you how to do it. Other than that. I don't dare do save state here. This is my best one so far, but... What if I put myself in a situation where it's impossible to get out of it? That was my best one so far, but... What's it gonna take for me to finally get a good run? No, it's not as good. Because I was so high above the number 5, but then I just screwed up the flutter jumps right after that. I think one of the flutter jumps I made was a high flutter jump instead of being a long one, and that's what probably killed me on this attempt, but it was not bad. Well, right after a good one, I have to have a crappy one, don't I? Ah, it was so close! So close! And my face is boiling up from all the rage. Now I'm gonna turn on the fan. No. Ah! I'm gonna need a bit of luck. No, it's not gonna be good enough. Close, but not good enough. Come on, if you could just do one more jump, that's all I need. My hands hurt over time from clenching the controller so hard. This is it! Yes! Finally! Oh my god! Easy, they said! Easy? This has to be a bad joke. That was not easy. Anything but. For God's sake. Okay, go down the vase, they say. 2 melons are among the sea cacti. 20 and 21. Ah, these. Yeah, okay, I get it. Ah, but no! And then, what else? Make a third in one of the tunnels. Wait, what? Make a third in one of the tunnels? You'll find the yellow pipe soon. Go backwards and pound to get a melon. 22. Get ready to be assaulted by shy flies. You should find the rest here. 23 to 30. A third in one of the tunnels. What? Here? Ah, here? Up there? Okay. You'll get to the... So you have to go through the yellow pipe then. Go left and ground pound to the left, they say. Why, did I lose the opportunity to get them all?
Yoshi.
Huh? Wait, what? They respawn or not? Because if they don't, then they won't respawn? What happens if you go in the pot? It's back to the beginning anyway. Wait, I'm missing so many. And you want me to believe that all the melons were in that bunch of shy guys? 1. I see 1 melon. 2. I only saw 2. What gives? Shy flies, you should find the rest here. 23 to 30. But that's not possible. The other five were not even here. Ah.
Yoshi.
Okay, well, what's wrong? After I overcome that obstacle from before, I really don't feel good about this. Ah, wait, that's the one? Well, let me see how they do it. In that video I was just looking at. But he has eggs and I don't! And why is it not showing his fruit? Yeah, no. He already has way more when he gets here. He has 5 more than I do now when he gets there. Hold on a minute. After that mini game, the one where he flutter jumps, how many did he have? He was at 21. No, 24. How was he at 24? How was he at 24? He was already 5 further up ahead than I should have more. Why? Why did he have more than me? The guy I was looking at is completely broken. It's feeding false information. What about that other guide I was looking at earlier? You can get 3 melons by ground pounding. The underwater melons are pretty easy to find. You do need to get all the coins and fish to get the melons in that weird spiny eel-looking fish type. So I was not supposed to just go through. I was supposed to collect all the coins in that room. Well, thanks for not telling me, game. Or guide, I guess I should say. See, there's one here. Oh, excuse me. Bum 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 bum. By the time I get to that thing with the shy guys, I should have, I should be only missing 3. So I have 4 more to find. Why make a guide if you're not gonna bother to give the right info? I just don't then. So you have to collect all the coins in here. But come on! That fish is too slow. maybe it's not so difficult to dodge it all after all. What, isn't that all the coins? Ah! But I did get all the coins, no? Didn't I? And eat all the fish? Ah, maybe I do need to eat all the fish in addition to the coins. In most Mario games, those fish are invincible, so I didn't think anything more of it. Ah. That's all the melons I was missing. Hey, this unassuming looking game can be pretty challenging. Case in point. Some of those first few levels were pretty chill, but... wait. Never assume that a Yoshi game is gonna be easy just because it looks childish. Bad idea. Ah! The good news is that I got some eggs to deal with those shy guys that I didn't have before. Finally!
Yoshi!
Finally. By all means, I should already be going to sleep, but I'm also tempted to just keep going. Because I could have already finished a quarter of the levels of the game tonight and kind of secure my me being done with the game before Final Fantasy VII Rebirth arrives in my mailbox, hopefully on Friday. They like to swim, but the jellyfish stings spoiled their fun, so they swam to dry land, and now they were almost at the end of the book. I missed a heart in that last level? Ah no, I did not. Okay. I had a proper guide for one of these levels. Just the one. Lift Castle. Melon List. Above the first grinder. Oh no, their guide isn't complete. It only lists 11 hearts. Oh man. I guess I could try with that one guide, but... Mecha Castle. Shall we try that one? Well, I am committed to it now since I just saved. Ah, the music is kinda nice here. Touching every step after the first few swords. What sword? How do you do that? Sharp swords. Swords will leap at you from out of the walls. The red one will chase you. What do they mean? Touching every step after the first few swords. Touching every step. But I was fine. Then why did it do that? I was just standing there. Ah, that's the steps that they mean, okay. Melons 2 or 3 and melons 2 and 3 are found shortly after. If you say so. Is that the one? Ah, but... No, not that city. You have to hold certain buttons to save state, and it's kind of inconvenient. Melon 4 is between 2 more swords, and Melon 5 is next to a sword poking out sideways. Do they mean then it's between 2 more swords? Because I just saw the one poking out sideways, but... Okay, you die if you go down there. Okay. We obviously don't want that. I'm missing one. The one that they say is between two more swords. I should already be at 5. What's going on? I'm already one short, and I don't know why. Here was number 1. In between two more swords, but it's not these, right? Because there's obviously no melon here. Sometimes you just jump randomly in one spot and it appears, but aww. They didn't say gears instead of swords, right? I guess that other incomplete one but no. That incomplete guide, that's what that was for the level that I didn't pick. Huh. But I guess I'll look at the one that was erroneous earlier. Maybe it will still give some good advice. Above the lucky fruit bubble is a bubble. Climb it to the top for a heart. Move on to a bubble that is floating around. Hit it for a melon. 4. We will find ourselves on a platform with 2 bubbles on either side. Pound for a melon. 2 and pop the bubble. Well, they seem to imply that I was supposed to find another one earlier in the level in that guide. Yeah, in between these 2 bubbles. Well, are there some like regional differences in these games or what? No? Ah, no, that's not the one. What was that they meant? Next, you will find ourselves on a platform with 2 bubbles on either side. Pound for a melon. 2. Okay, there it was. And that other guide said something different. Okay. Up until 5 in that other guide, I'm good. Melon 6 is on the platform after crossing some moving gears. If you try to keep going right, you fall to your death, right? I was just wanted to be sure. Melon 7 is on top of another gear. In the room with black shy guys, melons 8 to 11 can be collected here. So that's 8, 9, 10, 11, so that's 4 of them. But before that, I need to find 7. Okay, saving memory. What was that? Okay, so I had to get here as fast as possible. Is that it? I do have 7. So if it's the room with the black shy guys through that pot, then that means I'm on the right track. Okay, that's gotta be it. And how am I supposed to do it then? That's 2. No! I died. But I was there though. I had found all 4. Yeah, they keep respawning, so swallowing them doesn't do much, I guess. Ow, my neck. Okay. Melon 12 is in the corner underneath the rotating platform. I guess it is after this room. The corner. Ah, yeah. Okay, I see what they mean. Okay, I'll save. 13 is on the platform above the second rotating platform. And 14 is next to warp 2. Platform above this one. Huh? What? I must be missing something, cause I didn't see anything. Yeah, I clearly missed one. Let me reload then. So that was 12. 13 is on the platform above the second rotating platform. There is no platform above the second rotating platform. Or above. Do they have a weirdly specific definition? Okay, even if you're invincible, this thing will kill you. Okay, okay, understood. Or was it in that bubble I just saw before I died? Ah no, never mind, it's a medical. Unless it's that platform? Why do they have weird definitions of things? There is no platform above the second rotating platform. What do they mean? Hold on then. I'll reload from here. And below the first barrel is a melon 12, which will trigger a heart fruit. Collect every single coin you see and a melon will appear on one of the ledges. I'm supposed to collect all the coins! Well, that explains why I was missing something then. Ah. No! Come back, come back, come back, come back, come back! Well, it's a good thing I saved the moment I activated the heart then. Ah, no, I reloaded instead of saving, silly. Because I figured I wasn't doing too bad. Okay, save. So it's one you can permanently miss then. Well, that other guy didn't make that specific. That's why you need clear descriptions. Okay, I got the one next to Warp 2. Melon 15 is next to 3 crushing machines. And 16 is next to 4 crushing machines. Okay, 2 more in this room then, near crushing machines. This one is 2 crushing machines. I don't want those other fruits. Ah! That was a bit unexpected. Is there a clear pattern to this thing? Okay, they said it was next to it. Where is it? Because I sure as hell didn't see it. Unless you have to go down on purpose. Did I miss something? Was I supposed to trigger it in some way? Hold on. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I have 15. What's that other guy? What's that other guy have to say? If you jump and hit the spikes, you'll probably die. You'll fly off and miss the barrel and fall down the cliff. Unless you can flutter. Before the next crushing walls, there is a small patch of ground right next to them. Pound for a melon. Okay. And you can't sniff it out? Ah, yes. Okay, if I had sniffed, I would have known that it was there. Okay. Hooray for actual descriptions. Hooray. Okay, that happened again. Okay, what did they have to say here? Don't need that guide anymore. Let's see. Melon 17 is found next to a yellow shy guy in the next room. Okay. Let's hope they're right. I hear a Shy Guy. So that's 17. 18 is in between two swords, slashing sideways. No! I hate an apple. I shouldn't have. Melon 19 is next to a honey pot. And Melon 20 is at the bottom of the final sword slashing section. Okay. But I see a melon there on the side, but... What should I have done then? Okay, so that's 20. No, the ones I got are 21 and 22. That didn't make much sense. I want to get them in the right order, so I'll just keep going for now. What do they mean by it's at the bottom of the final sword slashing section? At the bottom of the final sword slashing section. Is the final sword slashing section through here? Or does that take you back to the beginning? No, that takes you back to the beginning. At the bottom, they say? That's a watermelon. Or was it before and I missed it because of their weird descriptions? I'll go see what's through here. So this one is supposed to be a race. So what, you need to keep jumping over things? Okay. Let's see if I can do it. I'm not gonna get them. I'm not gonna get them. You have to pay attention to the coins, I guess. But come on! The coins were up in the air, I thought I had to jump. I can probably not afford a single mistake, so... No, never mind. I just wasted some time. What I should have done is... held down start. Is there a way to get through here without dying? I should get through that faster. Okay, I guess that was as fast as I'm going to get it. Ah! No! You really have no room for mistakes, huh? Come on! No, but I didn't touch it! Ah, I only got 6. You really can't afford to hit a single thing. Run! No! Come on! What was I supposed to do there? I'm running as fast as I can. Do I have to stop for this thing or not? It seems like it's making me waste more time than I can afford if I stop. Let me see. Now you get barely hit if you don't stop. Come on. Go, 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 go! Yes! Doesn't really solve all of my problems in the sense that there's still one melon I don't know where it is. One of the 2 remaining ones I know where it is, but oh, wait a minute. Where did that put me? I guess I'm gonna save what I just did. I may have to I think I'm gonna have to replay through the entire level to get back to where I was. Because if this is... Ah, no, wait. Ah, no, okay. That's the description I don't get. They say it's at the bottom of the final... Melon 20 is at the bottom of the final sword slashing section. This is the final sword slashing section. The bottom is all the way down where I reappeared. Why would they put it after? Why would they list it at 20 if it's here? No, I didn't mean to eat that apple. Ah! Come on, I'm 2 fruits short of being at the end of the game, damn it. But it's not around here. We've already established that. But no! I'm not even under it. Why is he eating it? I'm gonna look at that other guide. Let's see. Follow the path up to find the melon 17 and then go up the exclamation mark balls while avoiding the knives. At the top is a melon 18 and the path splits. Take the left, use the tulip to go up at the shaft. There are 2 melons along the way, 19 and 20. Grab the melon above the question mark block. Blah 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 blah. Okay. Yes, I'm at 28. This is the hardest track game in the entire game. And if you get hit just once, it might cost you the race. No joke. If I didn't have save states, you'll return to the beginning of the section. Just run back to the fork in the road and take the right and go up to find warp 4. Stomp near the shy guy to find the melon. Okay, that's the one that I didn't have. It took 2 guides. But I got it. This game is in dire need of a good guide. Final melon up ahead. No. Boss time. What have we here? Mario's little pet. I have pets too. Let's all play together. I have no idea how to fight it. I don't remember. Play nice, you wimpy pet. I hate guests who throw bombs at my ceiling. dropping pieces of the ceiling on his head, or what? That's it? Here's my poem. I'm the king, you dino guy. I'll smash you now, so say goodbye. I don't know how I did that. I got him a second time. The third time. That's it. Yow, this hurts. I hate you puny little Yoshis. I'll give you back your super stupid tree. Besides, its fruits taste rotten to me. Okay. Yeah, I guess that's me. And so the adventure began. The Yoshis set out to find a super happy tree. That's a recap of the story. Poochie the dog helped out. Not even elephants could stop the Yoshis. So far so good. If they could stay happy, the tree would be saved. As they continued to look for happiness, the Yoshis got lost in a dark cave. Inside lived Bone Dragon. If the Yoshis stayed, they'd surely be eaten. They escaped, of course, no Yoshi wants to become lunch for a dragon. The Yoshis saw a tall tower, maybe they could see a happy ending from there. After a tough climb, the Yoshis found Inviso waiting for them at the top. With a closer look, they beat the invisible ghost and saw a castle far away. The Yoshis stumbled upon a hut. They weren't invited, but in they went. Gibbon was the owner of the house and he didn't like uninvited guests. Gibbon threw things at the Yoshis and they were sorry for ever barging in. To go any farther, the Yoshis had to brave the ocean. They jumped in. They liked to swim, but the jellyfish's stings spoiled their fun. So they swam to dry land, and now they were almost at the end of the book. The Yoshis finally got to the castle in the final page of the storybook. Behind all the noisy machines, baby Bowser guarded the tree. Bowser was a tough baby, but bad guys finished last. The Yoshis won. now that the tree was safe and sound, the storybook was no longer bound. Yoshi's Island returned once more and became again the happiest shore. And the Yoshis lived happily ever after. Until the next time that Bowser decided to do something naughty, I guess. God, the Yoshi singing is so off-key it hurts. Give them a break, they're babies! Happy end. Well, I guess it's not gonna be super long credits. Kazumi Totaka. Oh, it's the Totaka song in Yoshi's Story, by the way. You have to wait about 6 minutes on the map screen for World 6 if you want to hear it. Okay. Okay, I'm not doing that. I refuse to give them a break. Yoshi's mood this time. Okay, so what? Can I go? Can I go? Yes, no, maybe. Does the game need to be reset? How does that work with this one? Yeah, maybe you need to reset the game after all. Okay. Reset. Well, hold on. I'll save first to make sure that I don't lose anything. Alright. Memory created, it says. And then reset. Oh yeah, but it's gonna send me back to the game selection screen, though.
Nintendo.
Okay, so in trial mode, the only levels you have unlocked are those you played in the story mode then. So you essentially have to play them all then. Yeah, and then I guess in Bone Dragon Pit I didn't exactly find all of the hearts, but well. To me, finding all the melons is already more than decent. Anyway, I'll be off then. Thank you so much for watching. And I'll be back tomorrow. We'll play some more of this. Bye!